you're going through hell, keep going. You will amaze yourself with what you can do.
We're going to turn your world upside down.
Welcome to the MasterChef kitchen.
Since 2009, Australia's best amateur cooks have chased their MasterChef dream.
I'll be very disappointed with myself if I'm not one of those final two.
They faced the toughest challenges.
Time starts. Yeah.
And achieved amazing success.
Congratulations, you are Australia's MasterChef.
Now, 12 of the country's very best are back.
This building is a place that I've had some of the best and some of the worst things that ever happened to me.
As they face their most personal challenge yet.
You came onto MasterChef to change your lives. Now you've come back to change other people's.
Together, they have come to compete for a shot at more than $100,000 for their chosen charity.
Marion, you've just won $10,000 for Save the Children.
It's really important work that Oxfam are doing. It's having a positive impact on people's lives. I'm thrilled.
Over 3 massive weeks, the best of the best will create spectacular dishes.
That's why you're an all-star.
In a battle to stay in the competition.
Another day, another charity dollar.
But in the end, only one will remain to hold high the ultimate prize, the MasterChef All-Stars Trophy.
Burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star. In our souls, we all know our dreams make us who we are. We got today, so spin me round and show me the way back to burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star. In our souls, we all know our dreams make us who we are.
Look, I have happy memories of this kitchen, certainly. But at the same time, nearly every time I was in this place, I was quite scared.
For 2 years now, I've been doing my own thing. You know, I love my life. And now, yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I am insane.
I never thought that I would walk through those doors again. And here I am, thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing here?
The nightmares have stopped, and now it's all starting again.
It's friendly and it's scary and it's exciting and it's dangerous all at the same time.
Woohoo! Everything's changed, but nothing's changed.
I felt a little bit nauseous.
This building is a place that I've had some of the best and some of the worst things that ever happened to me.
Wow, that is utterly weird. Did you feel strange when you walked in?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've said it a million times before, so one for the record. Welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen. Yeah. Welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen, and welcome back to MasterChef All-Stars. You are the faces, the people, the personalities, the cooks that made MasterChef something truly special. So how have you all been? Who shall I go to first? Marion, what have you been up to?
I now have my own business, my own Marion's Kitchen food range.
Yeah.
I did everything myself, the recipes, sourced the producers, started with 0 sales, and now more than 100,000 people a month eat my food.
Wow, that's incredible. Julie, Series 1 winner, special place in our hearts. Tell us what you're doing with your life.
I've just delivered my 3rd cookbook to the publisher. That'll come out for Mother's Day next year.
Yeah, you test recipes. Is this in your home? Do you do most of that in your home?
Yeah, I do. It's my favourite kind of day. You know, get up in the morning and I've got a whole day ahead of me just to cook and to play with ingredients and to write recipes. It's absolutely something I'm passionate about doing, and I love it.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. You came onto MasterChef to change your lives, and you've done that. Now you've come back to change other people's. You form teams, Series 1, Series 2 and Series 3, to raise money for your favourite charities. And not only that, if you cook well, to raise the MasterChef All-Stars trophy.
Right, with every great team, we need a captain. Blue team, Julie. Yellow team, Kate, it's going to be you. Right, red team, unfortunately, Adam's not here because he's shooting his own TV series, which is fantastic for him, but it means for you four, you need to decide who's going to be the captain of the red team. So have a moment.
We want to pick Cal.
Yeah, we want Cal.
Yeah.
Callum, how do you feel about that?
Oh, gee, I think it should be. I've got an awesome team, so hopefully my job will be pretty easy.
You guys going to win?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say.
Well, this is all frightfully jolly, isn't it? But let me remind you that in the MasterChef kitchen, jolly is folly. Because there is one challenge that casts its shadow like Mount Doom over every man, elf, and halfling. There is one challenge that if you did it, 4 o'clock in the morning, you wake up, sweat on your brow, and you look around to see if standing in the corner of the room is the Dark Lord of the pastry kitchen, holding nothing else but the Croquembouche.
First up.
And all the therapy I've had over the last 3 years falls in a heap.
You!
The Croquembouche is the original one that started it all off. Everyone's talked about it. Everyone's got their opinions on whether or not they can do it.
Can somebody give me a hand?
Myself, I know I can't do it, so I know this is going to be one hell of a day.
Good luck. If you've never made a Croquembouche before, you're going to need it. If you've made a Croquembouche before, you know you need it.
Croquembouche.
Refresh our memory. What is the Croquembouche?
The Croquembouche is profiteroles, choux pastry. They're filled with vanilla custard, dipped in caramel, and stuck together to make a nice tower shape. There's also a caramel base, like a bit of nougatine on the bottom. And it's finished off with some spun sugar.
Just
a little bit. So,
I want to know, why do you guys fear the Croquembouche? What is it? Is it because it's tall or...?
It's about half the size of you, George.
I mean,
Croquembouche is, it's funny, on paper, it's simple. Profiteroles, some custard, bit of caramel, you know, that's all easy. But when you combine it with a short time frame, it's hell.
So now for a few rules. How's it all gonna work? Series 1, you all competed as individuals. So we thought you'd give you a bit of a break. And today you're gonna cook as teams. But don't think you're gonna get away with it that easy. Because although you're gonna cook as a team, today it's a relay team. The order of who does what is entirely up to you. But if you kick off, you've got 30 minutes on the clock to get as much done as you possibly can. And regardless of where you're at the end of the 30 minutes, you tag team and the next member's down cooking. Sounds good, doesn't it? First team member, 30 minutes. Second team member, 30 minutes. Third team member, 30 minutes. And the last team member brings it home with 45 minutes to finish it off looking just like that or even better.
And what's lovely about today is no one's going home.
Put up the best Croquembouche and you'll win $20,000. That's $5,000 for each of the winning team members' charities.
The charity I'm supporting is Cambodian Children's Fund. The average income in Cambodia is $1 a day, so I know whatever I raise in Australian dollars is going to go a very, very long way.
Not only that, you'll win a major advantage going into the next challenge. Don't ooh me! This is a major challenge that's going to be a big impact on how much you enjoy the next challenge, can I say?
Great. I love how you're strategising it, working it out. I've been in the MasterChef kitchen before, I know what to do. You've got 2 hours and 15 minutes to make that beautiful thing there. Are you ready? Yes! Let's get to it!
The first challenge is on. We've got to recreate Adriano Zumbo's Croquembouche. We've got 30 minutes each. It's a relay. The last person has 45 minutes to pull it all together.
You're going to go first. You're going to get the shoot now.
Basically, it's game on.
Yeah, okay, and then the rest
So the first person needs to be someone really quick, I think, with choux pastry.
That's you, Kate, isn't it?
I think, Kate, you should do the pastry.
We have a quick team meeting to work out what order we're going to cook in. And it becomes pretty obvious pretty quickly that the others haven't made a lot of choux pastry. I've made a little bit.
If you can start going on to the caramel.
So I get thrown in at the beginning.
Kind of.
Cool. All right, so...
Yeah. So Cal to start.
I reckon if I try and get the choux buns in.
Yep. I'll follow you up.
We chose Callum to go first because he's been piping out a lot of macarons since he left MasterChef, so we thought he'd be great to make the little profiteroles.
It's all good. Remember how you got the best choux pastry last time?
And you were best at assembly. So.
Yeah.
In the first series, when I cooked a croquembouche, they liked my choux pastry the best.
Those profiteroles are absolutely bang on.
That's the first process today, so I'm going to cook the choux pastry.
Right, that's it, guys. You better get cooking. So the rest of you, up on the balcony.
Oh, sorry,
Sorry, Jules. Little love hug there.
In the first series, I was always in trouble for having a messy bench, for making a mess. I was so determined to come back and I was going to be calm and organised and neat. And the time starts now, and that's right out the window.
Jules.
There's paper on the bottom.
Get out of it!
As soon as you see Julie start cooking, you just can't help but have a laugh. She's such a legend.
Yep, they broke.
I start off with a choux pastry, some water, some milk, some butter and some salt, and you bring that to the boil.
Hey! Now chuck your flour in.
Yeah.
And stir.
Then I've got to get the flour into that mixture, cook it out for a couple of minutes over a high heat to sort of cook out that flour.
Julie, welcome home.
Yeah, I had to start with a bloody croquembouche. How do you reckon that looks?
Yeah, I reckon it's ready to go.
Ready to
Put
go?
it in a bowl and slowly add the eggs.
And then we add the eggs one at a time until it's this silken, smooth, quite gooey dough. I'm Kate Brax from Series 3, and I'm hoping people remember me because I was the winner.
Kate, you are Australia's MasterChef for 2011.
My life has changed quite drastically since MasterChef. I've published a cookbook. I have a regular column with MasterChef magazine. At the moment, I'm really excited because there's a local bookshop in Orange where Michael Manners, a hatted chef, and I get together and put on a feast for whoever wants to come along. The charity I've decided to support is Tier Australia. Tier Australia are an organisation that are on about helping the poorest of the poor in the world, making real long-lasting change in people's lives. I've got 10 minutes left of my half-hour time slot, and I'm not as far ahead as I wanted to be.
It's all right, Kate. You're going really well, Kate. Oh, yeah.
Are you going to give the red team the best possible start?
Well, I hope so. I wanted to go first and get these in the oven. I think it's really important that we get these right and give Marion, who's going at the end, as much time as possible to actually construct the thing.
Fantastic stuff, Calvin. Keep it up.
Excellent. Thanks, guys.
Good luck.
Cheers, Adriana.
Go, Cal.
Come, Cal.
Callum is like a pastry god in the kitchen. He gets in there and his piping method is perfect. He's going at 1,000,000 miles an hour, but so calm. And I can see the red team pulling further and further in front. This is looking pretty good for us so far. Off to a great start.
Good work, Kate.
Hey, Kate.
Hello, boys. How are you?
What's it like? What's it like back in the kitchen?
Oh, that's probably too close. Stressful.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's amazing how you walk in here and suddenly I was feeling quite relaxed. I think, this is just for fun. And then my nerves. But I've got to keep going because
But you can pipe and talk.
I'm piping out these rounds, but because the mixture's so gooey, it's not something I'm good at going fast at.
Well, look, Kate, you've got 5 minutes until you hand over the baton to the next member of your team. Good luck keeping up.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Pipe, 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 pipe.
Good girl, Jules.
I'm kind of surprised that the nerves do kick in. My hands start to shake.
Hey, remember that? Remember that pressure? You got 1 minute to go, guys. Come on. Come on, Cal. Come on, Cal.
Go, Kate. Come on.
Go, Cal.
Come on, Jules.
Come on, Cal. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, team captains. It's swap over time. Kate, get upstairs. Heat 2 begins now. You got 30 minutes. Good luck.
The thing I'm worried about most is if we get behind the 8 ball, if there's an element that gets mucked up and has to be redone or something that interferes with our timing.
Jeez. This is not going to work, this one. My name is Justine and I'm originally from Series 1 of MasterChef.
Very good. Oh. Jacques gave you 10.
Did he? The best thing that's happened to me since MasterChef is, of course, having my own TV show. Everyday Gourmet is a series on Channel 10. I get to cook what I love and I get to show people how to cook it. Instead of boiling the gnocchi first, we're going to fry it. So the charity that I've chosen is Father Chris Riley's Youth Off the Streets, and they help people who aren't as fortunate as us. And if there's anyone doing that, then I'm on board helping them.
Justine, how you going?
Look, I love being here, but I really didn't want to start on a croquembouche. Their faces, they look very concerned.
Are you happy with your choux pastry?
I think it's a little bit thick, but we are
A little bit. Yeah, it looks very thick.
It's fine. Don't listen to them.
Adriano's concerned that the choux pastry mixture is too thick.
Because really, you shouldn't be forcing it out of the piping bag.
It's flying. Oh, look,
How has this ever happened?
I think you're still going to be able to make something out of it, but you didn't.
Something?
Yeah.
Jazzy, don't listen to them. Just keep piping.
I'd scrape them all, put it back in the bowl, add a couple of eggs.
Yep.
Just 1 or 2, just be
We have
careful.
time, though. And he really recommends that I place all that choux pastry that I've piped back into the bowl, add some eggs and whisk again just to get a better consistency.
I think it's better to have a smaller, nicer croquembouche than have a big one with...
We're going to have to start again.
No, don't start again.
A couple more eggs. A couple more eggs. What? No. Start again.
And add...
No, Jazzy.
Add 1 or 2 eggs.
Oh,
Yep. 1 egg.
No, Jazzy, don't.
What do we know?
Don't.
Guys, come on. And then you have Adriano and George telling me to do this.
What do we know?
And then I have my team members who have done this challenge before telling me, don't do it.
Doesn't matter. Just chuck
There'll
it in.
be
heaps. Put them in the oven.
Yeah, put them in. Let's go.
Do I listen to George? Do I listen to my teammates? I don't know.
They're not going to work. There's no egg wash, nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. We're the blue team.
That's when I start to freak out a little bit.
First challenge is the croquembouche.
We have to cook in a team relay and we each have 30 minutes to cook. Game starts now.
I'd scrape them all, put it back in the bowl, add a couple of eggs.
Yep.
Just 1 or 2, just be
We have
careful.
time, though. I just don't have time, so I listen to my teammates.
What do we know? What do we know?
Finish the piping, pop it in the oven. Fingers crossed, it'll work.
With the scales. Callum's left me in an amazing place.
Come on, Jono.
The first thing I do is I've got to make the creme pâtissière.
440 grams of yolks, about 24, so measure it out.
Jonathan actually surprises me. He's a lot more...
Johnny, we don't need the white.
Start again. Come on, start again.
What? Just yolks.
Good. Come on, Jono. This is not quite the eliminator I remember.
Come on. I'm Jonathan. I'm from MasterChef Series 2. Most people might know me as the Eliminator. In total, I eliminated 8 contestants.
The winner is Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Since leaving MasterChef, my life has been so much about food, presenting at good food and wine shows, even doing my own little chutneys that I sell at my local market, and I love it. The charity I've chosen is Oz Harvest, that gets food that would otherwise be wasted to the people who need it most.
Jonathan.
Hey, how you going?
Are they egg yolks?
Yeah, I see what I've done. There's a lot of
white in there.
There's white, there's shell.
I can strain the shell out though.
So wait, you've got yolks with whites and shell. We've got shells and whites. We've got shells with a bit of egg in it.
Oh, Jonathan, I wasn't used to the challenge, like coming back into the kitchen and the pressure of cooking. So I started out a bit too fast. So.
But remember that the egg whites cook at a lower temperature than the egg yolks. So you may have some little lumps of egg whites or...
My first few minutes in the MasterChef kitchen cooking were very shaky. Like I was all over the place. I wasn't really focused.
Come on, Jono.
Whoops.
Hold the piping bag still. Don't swirl it. No swirling it.
30 minutes is extremely limited. It hasn't quite gone to plan.
Get more mixture, Kuma. Good work.
Kate has started piping them out onto the trays, but she hasn't quite finished. I'm so nervous at the moment, and when I'm trying to pipe out the pastry onto the baking paper, it's not going correctly. It's flattening out, and my hands are shaking.
Go, Kuma.
Kuma?
Yes, George.
How much do you want to win money for your charity?
Oh, heaps. I want heaps of money for the charity.
Yeah, it's fabulous. It's a lovely thing you guys are doing. I'm very proud of you guys. It's
George comes up and starts talking to me. I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to answer his questions, and I'm getting really more and more nervous now.
What's your next job?
Getting onto the custard.
Okay. You know what? It's so nice to have you back.
I'm Kumar. I'm from MasterChef Series 3.
Come on, Kumar. Here it goes. Look at that.
Yeah. Life has changed considerably since MasterChef. I'm working on a book that's illustrated by me. It all started off with the show because I kept a record of what I was doing. It's a legacy of the food that I grew up with in Sri Lanka. I do like those, but I think that's where the handwriting can come in.
Yeah.
The charity I've chosen is Médecins Sans Frontières, Doctors Without Borders. I think they do a tremendous job in bringing aid, medical aid, to people who need it.
Go, Kuma!
15 minutes into time, I make a start on the custard. You're whisking up the yolks of the eggs along with corn flour and sugar.
Turn it off, and then put it in.
Once the sugar, eggs, and corn flour are mixed nicely, I start adding a little bit of that milk. Bring that together so it starts to form a nice, smooth consistency.
And then add all of that mixture into the hot milk and cook it till it thickens.
I'm so happy that Kumar is part of our team. He is just the loveliest gentleman.
Whisk. Get some heat into it.
Even though he might be a little bit on the slow side, there's no problem with that.
Oh, for God's sakes. Jonathan's back in the MasterChef kitchen.
Remember to strain that, Jono. Strain it, Jono. The vanilla bean. Let's wait. Jonathan seems to be jumping here and there at the start. The benchtop looks like a bomb has exploded.
Good looking station.
Good looking station, buddy. You've got to be proud of that. But then he gets in his rhythm. And when he gets in his rhythm, there's a method to his madness. There you go, Jono. That's multitasking, baby. Yeah! He is the king of multitasking. It's hilarious to watch, and he's really, really pushing hard.
He's managed to get his caramel on, which I think he's the only person to have done so.
And very, very quickly you see that Jonathan has got it under control.
Oh, look at that!
Let's go, Jonathan. You are the eliminator. See what you can do.
You've got 30 seconds before the next team member in. Go, Kumar!
Come on, Jonathan! Woo! Yeah, they good, Justine.
I don't know what George was talking about.
What do you think, Adriano?
They need to be dried out.
They need to be dried out.
When you fill it with custard, it's going to get even soggier. So when you build it, it's all going to mush in together.
Right, time to change over. Next team member down.
Go, go, go. My 30 minutes starts in the kitchen, and there are so many things to do.
I think
Take Team Kumar. Come on.
buns need to come out, I think. They're getting nicely coloured. And the sugar is going to be reweighed.
The custard is on, but I need to keep whisking it.
Kate, I just want to show you the choux pastry. Yeah.
I need to check the profiteroles to make sure that they're cooked.
Tap the bottom, it should sound hollow. A little bit more. Okay.
And I need to get the caramel on and maybe clean up a little bit of this mess.
You're a woman. Multitasking's our thing.
Just give it a little beat.
67 degrees. You're running into a nightmare because you're running into an Adriano Zumbo challenge, and the fact is that I don't like cooking desserts. And his are the most full-on desserts you're ever going to find. Now, I've got it in my head. I'm saying again and again and again. Okay, Aaron, keep it calm.
Onto wire racks or wire racks covered with
Just give me
baking
2
paper.
seconds. Marion, Jonathan and Callum have now brought yelling to a whole new level. I mean, they're not even going for me. They're telling me 3 different things to do at the same time.
Take the choux off the hot
You know what,
tray.
Aaron, hang on.
Let me just get this.
Take that, just stick it in the glass chiller for 5
Hang
minutes.
on.
Creme pat.
No, it's fine, it's
no.
fine. Just leave it.
Just leave it.
In the meantime, I start taking out the buns. If they think they look pretty good, then Adriano walks past me and goes,
You reckon they're dry enough?
I'm hoping they're dry enough. What do you think?
I don't.
Okay, well, I'll put them back in then.
Yeah.
I start sweating like a pig, shaking like a leaf.
Aaron,
Take your caramel off
you
the
need
heat
to
now.
sort that caramel, it's going to burn in a minute.
Take it off the heat, mate.
Take it off the heat, yeah.
Okay, that's off.
No, swirl it, just swirl it for a second.
Have a look at the creme pat, see what temperature.
Okay, I'm on the creme pat. 1 second. I'm throwing stuff here and there. I don't know where the recipe is. I've got the guys screaming on the balcony saying one thing.
We'll put some weight on it. Put that cone up. It'll
We'll
hold
put
it
the
down.
whole thing in the blast freezer for a sec, mate.
No, don't put it in the blast freezer.
Don't put it in the blast freezer. I've got Adriano Zumbo telling me another thing.
Don't turn the caramel
You
on.
just tell me to heat the caramel up and...
No, don't turn it on. Don't turn it
I'm
on.
going to listen to him. What happened to my great calm Aaron that I was going to be this time?
Hey, Aaron.
What do you want now? Went straight out the window as soon as I walked down.
You are 15 minutes down and 15 minutes to go in the third heat. My observation is this. In 15 minutes' time, you need to have those choux buns filled. They need to be dipped in caramel, and you need to set up the last chip beautifully. Or guess what? You ain't gonna finish. Move your bums.
My part of this challenge was to pull everything together.
Are you feeling confident?
Oh, wait, the blue team. 2-1, come on.
That's it. That's it.
The buns are in, the custard was made. I needed to get that into the piping bag, make sure the buns were cooked and stiff enough to hold that.
More, please, more.
And just make sure all these bits and pieces were together, because if I didn't pull it all together, Poe was going to be behind and it was going to just be a nightmare.
I know I've said it 5 times.
Yeah.
You're going to need more caramel than that, like a big pot like that.
But it'll cool quicker. I don't mind. I'll just work around that little pot. Don't worry.
Okay. But definitely don't do that. I don't know what they're doing.
Don't worry.
We just focus on us, yeah.
Yeah, just focus on us.
The best thing to do in an Adriano Zumbo challenge is to do what Adriano says. And he says to dip the profiteroles in caramel first and let them set before constructing the croquembouche.
Yeah, look, this is what it says. It doesn't say anything about... Oh, it does say dip the top of each filled puff in a caramel. I think we need to.
Oh, I've got a big thing of custard. All right, where do I enter from? Bottom.
Bottom.
And remember he said fill them right up.
With 5 minutes to go, plan is just to try and get as many of those profiteroles filled as soon as possible so that Hayden can come in, finish that off, and then start constructing the tower.
Do you think the custard's too runny?
Probably a little bit.
You know what I would do is I'd pipe it, spread it on a tray, chill it down in the blast chiller. Yeah, use the time to just clean up, keep an eye on the caramel, and then go for it.
I really need to get that custard cool enough to pipe into the profiterole so it's nice and thick. If it's not cool enough, then the profiterole will just fall apart.
Put it back in the freezer.
I'm really worried that Hayden is just going to have too much to do.
Let's go!
Coming to the end of my 30 minutes, I've got basically all of the buns dipped in the toffee. They're ready to go. We haven't piped them yet, but because they're all set, it should make Marion's assembly a lot easier. I wasn't the fastest in the kitchen today, and I know that, but you know what? I'm going to give myself an A for effort.
45 minutes to go, so the final changeover. Let's swap.
Oh, go, Chloe!
Go, Poe! Go, Marion!
Oh, my God!
Right, you need an update.
All right.
Absolute bedlam.
Right, what do you got for me, Brogan?
So what you're overseeing here, or should be overseeing, is the assembly of the croquembouche and the spinning of the sugar. That's how simple it is, but...
So what, we've got Poe still filling the
buns. Toffee is done. We're looking at, say, Marion behind there. Most of the buns have been dipped, but now she's got to fill them because they've got no custard in. And we're looking behind that at Hayden in the yellow team, who's now really got to finish off filling the buns and make the toffee. So we're sort of, to be honest, neck and neck on all three teams.
You know, you've got to remember, these are not the battle-hardened competitors they were when they left the MasterChef kitchen.
Yeah, no.
They become soft from the outside world.
Banker's hands.
They got banker's hands, exactly.
Freaking out, freaking out.
So the circus begins and I have to start assembling, keeping in mind a second bit of caramel because it's starting to harden up.
Oh my God, this is falling apart in here.
I know I've said it 5 times. You're going to need more caramel than that, like a big pot like that.
But it'll cool quicker. I don't mind, I'll just work around that little pot.
My choux pastry, which is soft, is sticking to the caramel.
I'd scrape them all, put it back in the bowl, add a couple of eggs.
Don't listen to them, just keep piping.
The choux pastries are busting open and the custard's leaching out into my caramel.
There is a mess over here.
And the whole time I'm aware that I'm going to run out of choux pastry that's sort of the right size and shape, and we are running out of custard.
So trying to keep calm.
You got 30 minutes to go, and if you want to finish, pedal to the metal. Let's go.
Back in the MasterChef kitchen, straight into a bit of pastry. That's what we love.
Hayden has got his work cut out for him. He's got to finish filling the choux buns. He's got to finish making the toffee base. He's got to assemble the entire croquembouche, and then he's got to decorate it with spun sugar that he has to make first.
Come on, Hayden, we've got to start building it.
Yeah.
Hayden loves to be very relaxed in the kitchen, and it just doesn't look like he's as stressed as I think he should be.
So talk to me, Kate, about what are your theories on building it?
If you can, dip the top and the side.
Yeah.
Do it all in one go, because we won't have enough time.
With this technique, I'm either going to save a lot of time and get it done, or it could cost us a challenge. Whoop. Break that one. Great job, Marion.
Come on, Marion.
All right, what do you reckon? Assemble?
Yeah, assemble.
There is no time to think about being nervous or wondering where I am. You know, all I'm thinking about is profiteroles, caramel, and croquembouche. That's it.
Jeez.
It's good and hot, isn't it?
Holy crapola. Ow.
Come, Maz, go hard now. Don't worry about the burn.
Thanks, Jono.
It's only 200 degrees.
When I realise there's just not enough custard, I think, well, what choice do I have? Because at the moment, the way I've assembled it, there's a big gap in a row, and if I turn it upside down, it would be the leaning tower of croquembouche. So I have to stuff it with empty shells, because I figure, well, the judges aren't going to eat those, going to eat the ones at the top.
Are they filled, Poe?
I can't. I finished building the croquembouche and I need to put the praline base on top, and then comes the moment of truth.
Great. Yep.
I've seen what happened in season 1. There were a lot of toppled over croquembouches. Oh, shit.
Can somebody give me a hand?
Oh.
No, just lean the whole thing towards you.
Yep. And I just don't want that to happen.
Think about what's important here. 20 grand to your chosen charity. I'd be fighting for that. 10 minutes to go.
And this is the time where if something's going to go wrong, it's going to go really wrong.
Gary! I just want to know whether it's going to come off. I'm just like, I just want to know.
It's an absolutely brilliant moment when Poe turns that Croquembouche upside down.
Beautiful!
Poe! That is awesome! Until.
No, it's leaning.
And then it starts to crumble. So do I.
No, it's collapsing.
I don't know what to do. I'm just freaking out.
No, not at all. What do we do?
I'm kind of just watching it happen.
I just have to leave it.
Put it back in the cone. Put it back in the cone. Put it back in the cone.
Where is it? Oh, this is happening.
It actually looks like a Croquembouche. I'm really proud of what my team's done. I think it looks fantastic.
My tummy is churning. I honestly don't want to see what's going to happen.
Cross your fingers.
We can't believe that it's actually worked and worked beautifully.
So, take all the bits that aren't working off.
That's it.
You have 5 minutes to go.
Come on! Come on!
You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, gentle, Poe, gentle.
That's awesome!
It looks like it's going to stay, but it is the most horrible mess. But I'm thinking, hey, it's got a nice little facade. If I throw enough sugar, I should be able to cover this up.
Go the other way. You're flicking it all over yourself. Go the other way. No. Trust me.
That way?
No, stop.
Hayden is getting the sugar and he's making a giant mess everywhere, but I really just hope he knows what he's doing.
I was lucky enough to do some work experience with Vincent Garan, and one of the jobs we had on the day was putting together a Croquembouche, and that involved putting the spun sugar around it. So I've had a bit of skill in the later stages of the Croquembouche making.
Oh, she's off. Look at that.
That's it.
I can't. Oh, this is a terrible failure.
There's 1 minute to go. Come on.
Marion.
Flowers?
That's it, Marion. Now just do the purple flowers.
10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up.
Good on you, Marion! Good on you!
Oh, back to series 1.
Yay! It looks so good!
The challenge is done. We have survived the Croquembouche, but not only survived it, we've actually done well at the Croquembouche. In fact, we've scaled the summit of the Croquembouche. Now we're on top, looking over the world.
I love it. Are you pleased you signed up for MasterChef All Stars? I'll tell you what's making it worth it is $20,000 for your chosen charities. If you're the winner, it's all theirs. Question is, whose looks the best? Whose tastes the best? We're just about to find out. I love this. You bring back the Croquembouche second time round. It was bad enough the first time, Mr. Zumbo, and it hasn't got any better. I think what made it really, really hard is it was a relay. So whoever went first effectively set the team up for either success or struggle. What do you reckon?
You know, as much as this is all about these ex-contestants, you know, raising money for their chosen charity, and it's all about fun. They were serious.
Oh, there's a bit of pride on them.
There is, you know, they've got burns on their fingers, and they've all done an amazing job, and it's really lovely to see how far they've come.
Should we get the first one in?
Let's do
Do it.
Wow, look at that. Spectacular. Fancy pants. Huh?
Wow. Callum, I was watching you pipe the choux pastry. Unbelievable.
Yeah, actually, after I finished MasterChef, I was selling macarons at Adelaide Central Market.
Yeah.
And I was making about 1,000 a week. So I think it was kind of just the same sort of motion I was doing today.
Should be able to do it.
Yeah, should be all right at piping.
But you know what I love about this is that big swirl of sugar, particularly around the top. It just looks really sophisticated. The caramel looks fantastic, and that's all we're going to tell you right now. Now get out.
Hey. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
See you later.
Wow, the red team's done a spectacular job. That looks beautiful, elegant. Everything's on there, and the caramel looks dark and rich. Hopefully, it doesn't taste burnt.
Look at the base. There are none of the profiteroles are split. None of them are oozing custard. There's a really good integrity there.
But it looks well proportioned.
Yeah. Let's go then. Let's taste. That is so tasty.
Yeah.
The caramel is just absolutely
Yeah,
brilliant.
it's what caramel should be.
It's absolutely to the point, you know, so it's got that slightly, you know, burnt flavour that makes it savoury. And on top of that, profiteroles, I reckon, are excellent. They're crusty, they've got a bit of crunch to them, and lovely smooth custard. That's all 3 points for me, and I think it's brilliant.
I really enjoyed that. The caramel was caramel. The custard was silky and smooth, and the profiteroles are nice size.
Adriana, what do you reckon about the caramel coverage of those profiteroles?
Oh, the caramel coverage has been inconsistent. You can see some don't even have very much on it. So when you eat the profiterole, these jagged edges can be quite sharp, so it's very hard on the teeth, and then you just don't get that full caramel experience.
And then you've got, it's fine if it's like that, if it's that creme brulee crust, that's beautiful, that's fantastic, that's exactly what you want. But here, when it gets really thick...
Eating that.
It's a bit like eating the beer bottle rather than drinking the beer.
Yeah.
A wonderful croquembouche, maybe a little bit too much caramel on some of those buns.
Fantastic. Well, that's the first croquembouche down. Let's get the next one in. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
Oh, wow. That looks identical.
Get out of here and go get the real one.
We like the look of yours better, Adriana.
Don't break it.
I won't break it.
Hurry up, Julie. See, that's better.
Oh, look at that one.
That's the mini one of that one. Shake, Jules.
It's like one of those really bad comb-overs.
Or George's back.
Can the four of you leave? Quickly.
Time to taste.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it looks a lot more compressed.
Yeah.
It's a bit more squashy. The balls won't dry out as much. Beautiful colour on the caramel.
They had a problem with
base
this
looks good.
spun sugar, though, didn't they? I mean,
You can
it's only
see, yeah.
over half the croquembouche to start off with.
Well, it's a little bit overcooked. See how brittle? You can see how brittle it is. It's how it's snapped off.
But look, it's not as big, it's not as sugary. The question is, does it taste better?
You get the pretty one on the top. Oh, that's Mr. Preston's for sure. Caramel smells good, that's for sure.
Oh dear.
I've been stitched up. I've ended up with a profiterole with no custard.
Which was one on the top. So obviously...
This is the one on the top.
They got to the end, they put an unfilled profiterole as their hero. That po.
Flavours are all good. I like the custard, lots of vanilla, good consistency. The choux bun's a little bit soft, but I think if they've had problems with the structure, then that tells you that those choux buns weren't dry enough.
The custard for me is the highlight. I love it. I could just, well, that's what I've done. I've picked out all the custard. And I love the caramel around the outside. It's got this lovely sharpness and bitterness to it. Beautiful.
The custard for me it tastes great.
Yep.
But the texture is very, it's not smooth. They might put too much corn flour.
Okay.
They may not have whisked it before they put it in a piping bag.
Okay.
But the caramel tastes great. I really like the taste of the caramel. I really enjoyed that, so it tastes good.
I think it's time to get the next Croquembouche in.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Wow, looks good. Do you feel confident?
I am fairly confident. Obviously, like any dish that I cook, we get to the end and I go, oh, I could have done that differently, could have done that differently.
Yeah, not bad. Hayden, you're the spin doctor. You put all that sugar on there. How come you picked up that technique so quickly? Because that's really good.
Vincent Gadan taught me how to do it. I spent some time with him at Petit, so...
OK, so you've picked up a few
we've
tricks.
made a few of those, yeah.
And who's your main competition?
Red team.
But we can only go on visual.
Yeah, visual.
This is true.
Yes.
And we go on taste.
Yeah.
Yes.
And talking about taste...
Oh, can't we share?
No.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Enjoy.
See you soon. Thanks. Adriano, are you impressed with the look of it? The spun sugar?
Yeah, I love the spun sugar. Hayden had a great technique.
You'd buy it for sure, wouldn't you, George? It looks good.
100%, and I can't wait to taste it. Shall we?
Let's do it.
Stuck in.
Let's.
There's no doubt that that's the smoothest, silkiest custard out of all of the teams. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. I'm finding this really sweet for the simple fact that that caramel hasn't been taken further enough. The custard is delicious, but I also like the fact that when the custard's just a little bit more viscous, it adds to that texture.
Okay.
Oh, really? You don't like that custard as much as the other?
I like the custard from the red team.
I love this custard.
George, just, you know, me and Adriano, we reckon this is the best custard of the three.
Well, it's funny you say that, Adriano. You like this better because yours wasn't that consistency.
No.
And because it also makes the inside of the bun soft.
Yeah, it will make it softer, but it tastes so good. I love it. I love it.
It really is. I can't make up my mind which one I prefer. I think if I look at it, blue team's out of the running, but it's between red and yellow.
The yellow one looks better than the red one. The custard,
wow.
we'd argue about. The caramel, I think we'd all agree the red team is better. You know, in terms of the actual choux pastry.
Yeah, it's lime ball, isn't it?
Lime ball. For the first MasterChef All-Stars Challenge, we asked you to scale MasterChef's Everest, Adriano Zumbo's Croquembouche. Now you know what those letters stand for in his chest. A to Z of pastry pain. You all rose to the occasion. However, there can only be one team that wins the $20,000 in this first MasterChef All-Stars Challenge. And that team is the other team. Adriano, what did you love about the yellow team's Croquembouche?
The yellow team's Croquembouche for me was very beautiful. The angel's hair was so well done. It was just starting to melt and just shone through to the caramel. And then the profiteroles were nice with the caramel, and the custard was silky. It tasted well of vanilla. I really enjoyed eating it. So congratulations.
Thank you.
So hard to pick between those two teams. I mean, really, it was a little bit better here, a little bit better there, not so good over there, a little bit better here, a little bit better there. And what it came down to, I think, was that custard was so smooth and it looked so beautiful. Red team, I mean, an amazing job. And the consistency of your rolls was fantastic. It looked great, and really, it could have gone either way. But today, it just went to the yellow team.
Can you wear blue pants tomorrow, please, Matt?
The curse of the pants.
Yellow team, congratulations. You've won $20,000, $5,000 for each of your chosen charities. Kate, Tier Australia, they get $5,000. Hayden, $5,000 for Boys Town. Danny, $5,000 for the Starlight Foundation. And Kuma, $5,000 for Doctors Without Borders.
Say it in French.
Well, here's to all of our stars, but to the yellow team, you are the victors today. So you've done a great job for your charities, well done. But not only that, you've done yourselves a great job, because you get a fantastic advantage in the next challenge. And should I tell you?
Yeah.
No, because that would spoil the surprise. What I can tell you, though, is Adriano Zumbo won't be there, and we've got something special for you. Adriano Zumbo, thanks again for coming in and setting the challenge. And this Croquembouche, we think, looked extra special. Well done. That's it. Done for the day. Go home, get some sleep. Bye.
See ya.
Today's challenge has been a little bit of a trip down memory lane, but also a rude awakening. MasterChef All-Stars has started.
Next time on MasterChef All-Stars.
Another day, another charity dollar.
3 teams go head-to-head in a quick-fire showdown.
I think it's going to be a great challenge.
4 rounds, 4 cuisines, and $20,000 up for grabs.
This is so exciting!
Everything is going wrong.
Oh my God!
This still makes me so goddamn nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're an all-star.
I'm seriously out of my depth here.